Hey everyone, and welcome to today's lesson. Do you ever feel like your brain sometimes tricks you into making decisions? Whether it's buying a new phone or a tech gadget, our brains are full of shortcuts that can lead us to make choices we later regret. These shortcuts are called cognitive biases, and today I'm going to show you how they work and how they can affect the way you spend money. So first, what exactly is a cognitive bias? It's a mental shortcut that our brains take to make quick decisions, but sometimes it can end out pretty bad for us. And when it comes to spending money, these biases can get us into trouble financially. So let me break some down for you. So first, we have a confirmation bias. This happens when you only notice or pay attention to information that supports what you already believe, and you ignore anything that challenges that belief. So for example, whenever you're trying to buy a new computer and you've already decided you want a MacBook, and you start researching and you only click on reviews that praise the MacBook, and you avoid any reviews that say something negative about it because you simply just don't want to hear it. That's confirmation bias in action. You're only looking for the information that supports your decision to buy that. And you ignore everything that makes you second guess your choice. And this can lead to making a purchase you might not be totally happy with later on. Next, let's talk about anchoring bias. This happens when the first piece of information you get influences all the decisions you make afterward, even if that info doesn't really apply to the situation. So for example, imagine you go to the store and the first water bottle you see costs $3.50. Your brain thinks, okay, that's the standard price for water. But then you find another water bottle for $2. Your brain now thinks, ooh, the $2 water bottle is a steal. However, even though this $2 water bottle is still a bit high for the bottle of water, this first price, the $3.50 bottle, made you think you're getting a deal on this one. That's anchoring bias. It tricks your brain into feeling like you're getting a good price, but when in all reality, you're not. Now let's talk about the bias that affects me the most, the availability heuristic. This is when you make decisions based on the things you've recently seen, heard, or experienced. Let me give you a personal example. So, the Xbox, for example, I've been seeing a ton of ads for the latest gaming console everywhere. I've been scrolling through Instagram, watching YouTube, hearing about it from friends, and every time I see one of these ads, my brain keeps telling me that I need the newest Xbox. I need it, and I still haven't got it, but I do want it. Even though this one's perfectly fine, because I keep seeing ads and hearing about it everywhere, I start thinking that it's the next best thing. That's the availability heuristic. My brain is making a decision based on what's been recently exposed to me, not to whether or not I actually need the Xbox or not. This bias affects all of us. We're constantly exposed to something. We start to feel like we have to get it, even if we don't need it. It's like my brain is tricking me into thinking that I have to spend my money just because everyone is talking about it, which is not the case. So now that you know about these three cognitive biases, confirmation bias, the anchoring bias, and the availability heuristic, what can we do about it? The key is being aware of them when making decisions. And I encourage you to think before you buy. Ask yourself, am I just paying attention to the info that supports my choice? Am I being influenced by the first price I saw? Or am I just making this decision because I've seen it everywhere? If you can slow down and ask these questions, you'll make smarter choices with your money. That's it. I just wanted to thank y'all for watching. And now that you're ready to spot these sneaky biases and make more informed decisions when it comes to earning or spending your hard-earned money, don't let your brain trick you. I will see you next time.